first, let's talk about this idiot who broke into a young lady's apartment with a machete, drugged her, then raped her. After he raped her, he went to rob her. He was taking her belongings. He had everything bagged up. And as he's walking out of her apartment, he decides to rape her again. At which time, she does what we hope every victim does. She fights back and she bites it off.
Oh, good.
I applauded when I read that.
Mm-hmm.
Then the funniest thing, which is none of this is funny, she's at the hospital where he shows up because he's bleeding and he's trying to get taken care of course. And he's arrested at the hospital. And it's just so ironic that he goes to the same hospital she's at. Police do find his member and send it to the hospital for possible reattachment, which I just don't think they should do. I think part of your punishment. Exactly. Part of your punishment for committing an act this heinous, you don't get it back.
Natural consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let them have it.
I agree.
So here's my thought process. And let me start this off by saying I don't condone sexual assault. Sexual assault / rape is one of the worst things that someone can do, male or female. It's terrible. Now, how dumb, didn't want to use the F-bomb, do you have to be? You've already robbed and raped, right? You already got some to then decide, you know what? I got some pussy. I need some head too, right? You didn't get it consensual. What is the easiest thing for someone to be like, your member is now forcibly in my mouth. What weapon do I have to fight back? Oh yeah, literal jaw bite strength, literal, 180 pounds of bite force down on not a bone, pure and utter flesh, right? So
you know what? I'm worried about it. Like if I get in a fight with my girlfriend, I'm worried about it. So I can't imagine if I did some horrible shit to somebody if I put that in there.
Exactly. Right? But no, that's what being greedy gets you. And you're right, Eugene. You are completely right. He shouldn't get it back. It's a part of the crime. Or the judge or to be like, all right, so we can either take some time off your sentence and you don't get it back. When I say some time, not a whole lot. Maybe a year for every inch.
They should do. Okay. They should encase the thing in plastic, like in a plastic block, and then just mount it in his cell in jail, so he has to look at his severed penis every time he wakes up. And
I'm with that.
I think either which way. I think either which way he'll have to look at because even if they do attach it, there's gonna be some serious scarring. Will it work?
Well, yeah, but you want the other people in the jail to be laughing at it too. You want the other people in jail to be like, there's your severed penis. You're a woman now.
I mean, if it's scarred, they're definitely gonna laugh at it weird. Actually, you know what this reminds me of? I mean, not truly. There's an SVU
bad episode of Oz.
Yeah, that too. But there was an SVU episode where they thought this dude who was paroled had raped some woman. And they came to his job. He's like, here you guys come harass me on my job. He's like, I literally couldn't do it. And they were like, they're like, but you were the last seen in that area, da 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 da. And he's like, you want to know why I literally couldn't do it? Pulls down his, it's SVU, so you don't see it, but he pulls down his pants and shows his mutilated genitalia. And I guess there was an acid attack in jail, and somebody threw acid on him and just completely mutilated it. So
I actually remember that episode.
It became.
I never watched that crap.
It became. It is. It became sexually and he wasn't able. Long story short, he couldn't get hard anymore. It was basically a mangled thing. At best he could do was urinate, and I think in the episode he even said that's painful. Like urination is painful because it's just completely mangled. So
And
either
he
which way,
deserves
whether
it.
they put, like whether they put it on the wall or not, it's gonna be completely mangled. Even if they attach it, you're gonna have some serious scarring. Like that's far worse than a bad.
But wait. What's the name of the guy that actually his wife bit it off and he got it
Lorena
reattached and he
Bobbitt.
did porn? Yeah,
Yeah.
She cut it
Bobbitt.
off,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, but he got it
No, did she
reattached.
cut it off? She cut it off clean. That's a difference. She cut it
Yeah,
off
she
clean.
cut it off. That's
She
right.
cut it
And
off clean. So I think it'd probably be easier to attach it by cutting it off.
and then
relatively
he
clean
was
with
in
a knife.
porno videos afterwards just to prove that it worked. Like he was like,
I didn't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you
The guy,
search
the
that
guy,
out.
the guy was in some porno videos afterwards because he wanted everybody to know that his dick worked.
Well, then.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and conclude this. I'm very happy that this young lady was able to fight back because that goes a long way in her therapy and her recovery to get over this, regaining her
Completely true.
power. And that's what she did when she fought back, win or lose. Because in my in my view, she won. So but win or lose, she fought back, and that goes a long way in her recovery. So I'm very proud of this young lady.
Can
Any
I
other
correct
words?
you?
Or
I don't know if she won. She definitely got the best of a bad situation.